So AEN, a very important group for Mexican nationals that want to move here.
Correct. This past week, I was at the World Trade Center with Eugenio Reyes. He gave us the opportunity to showcase AEM before many small business entrepreneurs. And not only that, we were able to convince several of the EDCs in the area to go into Monterrey area, to the World Trade Center, to this event. So AmCham was there. EDCs, the ones that I recall that were there is Weslaco, Edinburgh, FAR, Jivic from Brownsville. I forget the other one. UTRGV was there. eBridge was there. Linda Offland was there. UTSA was there as well. And there were Texas Regional Bank with Eduardo Caso was there. So all of those individuals that were there were showcasing their cities, they're showcasing what they do to all the Mexican entrepreneurs that want to do business in the RGV region. And this is the beauty of that event. We all stayed in this area where we all were together as one region, even though there were different cities. We were not bad-mouthing the other city. On the contrary, we were talking about, oh, you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to provide you with this service, but guess what? FAR can do it. Weslaco can do it. This can do it. And Stephen Valdez, from Weslaco EDC, he was very creative. He was there. He was very, very enthusiastic with everything that we were doing. And at the end of the day, Weslaco is, aside from the big four that we have here locally and Brownsville through Jivic, Weslaco is one of the cities that are going up and up and up. And I think that Weslaco could be a good awakening for the region. Sometimes we think that, oh, we are only going to stay in McAllen, or we're going to stay in Edinburgh. No, there are other cities that will be able to give you and provide you same service, and sometimes better services. So it depends. And I told the fellows that were approaching me, what city should I invest? What is it that you want to do? And then I said, look, there's TMAC right there. David is there, and David can tell you through a study of what your product is and a market study what you can be landed your product. Sometimes the Mexican mind is my best friend, my compadre, he went to Laredo and he is doing good. So I'm going to go to Laredo. And guess what? They go to Laredo and they didn't succeed. Because what his compadre was doing, it was good for his business. That not necessarily means that it's going to be good for my business. So we need to do our own due diligence before landing the business that we want to invest. Because it's your livelihood that you're going to be investing on. I remember when violence was very critical in Mexico, a lot of people flew into the area. They went to San Antonio, they went to the Woodlands, they went here into the RGV, and they opened Mexican restaurants. I remember people from the EDC saying, open whatever you want, but don't open any more Mexican restaurants. And I remember this individual from Monterrey saying, I want to tell them and teach them this is the real Mexican flavor. And I say, nope, you're not going to make it. No, you do not know. You haven't tasted my recipes and all of that. So the restaurant was a success for the first 6 months. Afterwards, their sales were going down until they shut down the doors. Eventually, I ran into him one day and I asked him, how's the business? Because I lost track of him. He said, no, we shut down the restaurant. I said, why? Well, for the first 6 months, it was a success. And it went down on the sales. And I told you, and that's when I told him, look, you have to know your audience. Your audience has a specific taste for many years. It is fun to try it. It is fun to taste it. Oh, it's a new restaurant. Let's go taste it 2, 3, 4 times maybe. But eventually it's gonna say, no, it doesn't taste like the rice that I eat at this old restaurant, or it's not the meat that I'm used to eating on this older restaurant. They've been eating that for 25 years, for 50 years. They may try your restaurant just for a change, but at the end of the day, your audience is gonna go back to what they know. And that is the success. And some of them were missing that.